I want to record one more video out here in the hot sun talking about now that I'm out of the field. I've been out of the field for, 2-3 years, not directly working as a PTA anymore, but doing digital marketing and side work. I want to talk about comparing my lifestyle now and my career now to my career in physical therapy. So there's pros and cons, just like everything in life, but I just wanted to have an open discussion about some of the things that I've experienced now. And hopefully it can help you decide if your career, decide what you want to eat for breakfast. I don't know. If this helps you do something, then awesome. If it doesn't, then too bad. Oh well. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, a difference being in what I do now versus physical therapy, is the feeling of some sort of pressure to get something done. So in the field of physical therapy, you have to complete a session in a certain amount of time, and you might have other patients to juggle. Someone might have came in early, someone might have came in late, and so it throws your whole schedule off, and then someone's taking a day off of work, so you got to cover their patients, and this can get a pressure to make sure you provide care to everybody and maintain your sanity while you're doing it. And I never felt stressed or nothing. I'm very good under difficult situations. I have a very easygoing personality, so even if I might be a little stressed, I'm still just going to be chill and helping people and getting my work done. But in my career now, I do not feel any of that stress or pressure to hit a mark or make sure I have something done by a certain date. We still have deadlines for everything we do. I still need to accomplish my tasks, but I don't have this underlying pressure that someone's watching over me and I can see my workload building up. It's just so much more easygoing now, and it's so much more, I don't know, it's a different kind of work. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not working with people one-on-one all day. It's just I'm working on the computer all day, and so I'm trying to complete tasks that way. Even as I worked in the restaurant business, when the restaurant gets really busy at its peak hours during the night or the evenings, it can get stressful because you got a lot of tables to manage, a lot of things to remember. You're still trying to provide service to everybody. That's kind of what it's like in physical therapy. So it's you got to remember what each person is here for, what their diagnoses are, what the treatment is for each individual one of these things. How do you critique these treatments if something's not going right or according to how you think treatment should be going? There's a lot of things to juggle in your mind versus in the field I work in now. It's I got my task, I got to edit this video, I got to publish this ad, I got to do this, and it's not this, I don't know, there's not the same stress or the same pressure to hurry up and go, 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 go. It's I'm working on it, I don't know. And not to say that I'm slacking or anything now, it's just saying that it's a different feeling. That's all I'm trying to say. Something that I really like about this field that I'm in now is I feel there's more opportunity, and this is one of the main reasons why I said I quit the career, is because I feel there's so much more room for growth. There's so much things people need help with in terms of what I do with digital marketing and help produce video and help run ads, help manage social media campaigns. There's so much things that businesses need help with that I can provide value with, and that some companies are willing to pay a ton of money for to help their business grow, basically. That's the bottom line. They're looking for their business to grow and they need help doing that, whether it's through social media, their website, through an email campaign. That is an area that I can help in. And I noticed that companies are willing to pay for that. Versus in physical therapy, as a PTA, reimbursement rates don't change a whole lot. So it's not a clinic can just all of a sudden say, you know what, we're going to pay you $100 an hour today, Tony, to do this. Because there's no real reason. Maybe if they're in a pinch, if half their staff got sick and they can't work anymore and they are desperate, and they will maybe compensate you more. But you don't just find that too often in the field. Versus in the field I'm in now, there are some businesses who are willing to pay a really good amount of money to get certain jobs completed. And so I just think there's more growth in the field when it comes to that. So that's something that I appreciate. Something that I was not prepared for when I switched careers was the physical toll on my body. And this is going to sound crazy because you would think that physical therapy would have a greater physical toll on my body because I'm doing manual therapy, maybe my hands are cramping up, I'm on my feet all day. I don't know. You might think that in that scenario, that would be a greater toll on my body. But honestly, I hurt more when I got a desk job when I started working from home, and I was very inactive because a lot of my jobs consist of on my computer. I didn't realize how much that would affect my body. I was not used to it. I was used to being up on my feet all day, working with patients, walking around, doing exercises, showing them how to do exercises, assisting them as they're walking, doing all these different active things. And when I transitioned to a sitting career, it was a huge toll. Like my back was hurting, my leg was hurting. It was like my neck, I had neck pain because I wasn't sitting properly. There was all these things that really started to shine through that I was like, wow, I am not used to this. And I don't like being inactive. So I ended up having to get a sitting to standing desk. I got a new office chair. I got a treadmill to go under your desk so you can walk and work. Like I tried to be more healthy and ergonomic because I just was not used to that. And I think that's a huge benefit of working in the field of physical therapy. It keeps you active and it keeps you healthy. Like you know what to do when you encounter a strain in your own life. You're like, oh, I know what to do. I've experienced this before in physical therapy. You know what kind of exercises to do, so you're like quick to jump on it. So I appreciate that from working in physical therapy. What else do you guys want to know about the difference between what I do now and what it was like in physical therapy? If you ask me like what I like more, I like them both. I honestly never had really a problem in physical therapy. I think a lot of it is who you work with. I've experienced that all throughout my life. Like who you work with really dictates how enjoyable the experience can be, because there's some people that can be crabby or that just don't have a positive attitude, and it kind of just shines throughout everybody else. But if you have fun coworkers who are there to lift you up and there to help the business grow, it's just a fun working experience. So I think that's a huge change as well, as who you work with, not necessarily what you're doing at times, that really can make the atmosphere of a place you work, like what is it called? Your career, your working location. Anyways, that thing. That's something that I realize makes a big difference. So I kind of have a hybrid job. I'm mainly home. I mainly have like a work from home job, but like there are a few times where I'll go out on a video shoot with my boss and we'll shoot some content and stuff. It's not all the time. So, but the majority of my time I just work from home. It is so nice not having to wake up, put your business casual attire on. You have to wake up early, you have to drive back home after you're done working. I love that was not included at all now. I just like literally wake up, walk into the office, and I'm working. And then it's like when I'm pausing for a lunch break, I can literally just go cook myself something in the kitchen and then eat. So I noticed that I don't eat out as much. I don't drive as much. So I'm cutting costs in those areas. It's super nice. That is something that I just appreciate a ton, is working from home. I can work outside. I can do whatever. It's so nice, so flexible. If I want to go work in a different state for a day, I can. It's not like, man, that's gonna struggle. I need to get work off. I need to do this and this. It's like, no, I'm gonna work out here for the day. I'm gonna do this for the day. It's so easygoing. So those are a few things that I just wanted to talk about. There's nothing crazy. There's no huge meaning to this video. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts. Hopefully it's helpful for you guys. Let me know if you guys have more questions or comments in the comment section, and have a nice day. Enjoy yourself.